The legal battle over the deployment of National Guard troops in Los Angeles continues. This despite last night's appeals court victory for the Trump administration.
Yeah, the court disagreed with California and said the president acted within his authority when deploying thousands of troops. ABC 7 News reporter Dan Noyes watched a new hearing before a federal court judge in San Francisco and has the story.
In San Francisco federal court Friday morning, U.S. District Court Judge Charles Breyer asked lawyers from the state of California and the Trump administration to submit briefs by noon Monday, telling the judge what he should do next. That's in light of an appeals court ruling Thursday night that President Trump acted within his authority when he ordered thousands of National Guard troops to Los Angeles to protect federal buildings and federal agents carrying out immigration raids. The president called that a big victory today and again blasted Governor Gavin Newsom.
He sued us for going in and for helping him. We went and helped him. Right now, you'd have Los Angeles burning to the ground. Largely, it would have already been destroyed.
A win for the Trump administration, but a partial win, explains Rory Little, professor of constitutional law.
The Trump administration came into court and said, we don't think you have the power to review what we're doing at all. And the Ninth Circuit rejected that pretty soundly and said, no, we do have jurisdiction. There's some precedent for that, and we think it makes sense.
Governor Newsom reacted to the appeals court ruling, saying in part, the president is not a king and is not above the law. We will press forward with our challenge. California Attorney General Rob Bonta added, while it is disappointing that our temporary restraining order has been stayed pending the federal government's appeal, this case is far from over. So next week it goes back to San Francisco federal court and Judge Charles Breyer to consider other claims.
There's a claim under a different statute called the Posse Comitatus Act, which goes back to the 1890s, which says you can't use military troops to enforce state or federal criminal laws. Military forces are for military use, not for civilian law enforcement.
The professor also points out that the Trump administration could pull the National Guard troops out at any time because the tensions are decreasing in Los Angeles. He does not think the court cases will go away easily because of the precedent that this could set for other states. Dan, Larry.
All right, Dan, thank you.